man, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's coolio. Yo, this is me, Tom from Brooklyn, and my babe, Lucy. This is our channel, Eclectic Skies. I got my coffee, even though I'm in a Dunkin' Donuts. Today, I just want to get to the point. Basically, I mean, I really dig sports, all right? I love sports. I don't know all the people's names, okay? But I do know who LeBron James is. And let me tell you something, man. LeBron James is our Michael Jordan. You know, back in the day, Michael Jordan was the bomb. And LeBron James is our Michael Jordan of today. That's the bottom line. So I just want to give you a suggestion, LeBron, if you're listening, you know. What I would suggest, all right, because I know you want rings. I know you're chasing rings, no doubt. And you deserve rings, because you are wonderful, beautiful. Basically, you know, you're the best in the universe. I totally agree with that. So where I would tell you to go is to the Houston Rockets, okay? The Houston Rockets. Houston, there's a problem. There ain't gonna be no more problem, yo, when LeBron James shows up. You dig what I'm saying? Let me give you a few reasons why I feel you should go to Houston, all right? First of all, okay, you started out with the Cavaliers, right? You were there for a while. You could not win any championships, all right? So you went to Florida, you went to Miami. You hooked up with Dwayne Wade, who already had a championship. Okay, you brought in Chris Bosh, then you had yourself, and you had, oh man, I can't think of all these people's names, but you had the big three, okay? You had the dream team. People were upset, people were complaining, but you know what? You won championships there. You got your rings, Mo. Then you went back to Cleveland, coolio, no doubt. You know, your heart was there. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Okay, you got your championship there. What, I think 2 years ago? You did it? You got it? Cool, man, yo. But now, Cleveland, your home, is like a dead tree. Nothing is going on over there. You're not winning championships over there no more. Kevin Love is an excellent player, but he's not Dwayne Wade in his prime, okay? You dig what I'm saying? You don't have a Chris Bosh, a Dwayne Wade over there. You don't. You're doing everything. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. All right? So what I would suggest is the reason why you joined the Houston Rockets, okay? You got the guy with the mustache and the beard, right? What's his name? James Harden? Yo, that brother can ball. That brother can hands flat down ball. You got Chris Paul, all right? Hopefully he'll get healthy. So you got him, you got the guy with the mustache and the beard, all right? And you know what I'm saying? All you need is like a Dennis Rodman. You need someone to pull down 15 or 20 rebounds a game, all right? So that's another thing. That's what you're gonna need. Someone to pull down these rebounds and somebody to score a three. I remember now, you had Ray Allen on your team, on the Miami team. That brother was lights out, basically. That guy could shoot a three, man. In his sleep, he could shoot a three, okay? You're not beating the Warriors with this team, ever, never. And today is Friday, you're 3 games down, you're definitely going out. Even if you won a game or two, miraculously, you won a game or two, you're not beating them 4 games in a row. If you stick with Cleveland, you're never gonna get a ring again, and I know you won a ring. And I respect that. You know, that's why I respect you, LeBron, because you are great. You are great, you know, and I think you should use your leadership skills, okay, to, again, look, if you really want to stay there, then you need to bring in 3 superstars. You need a Scottie Pippen, okay? And I think that James Harden could be your Scottie Pippen. Check it out. Kevin Durant was in OKC for all those years. He wasn't winning any championships. And trust me, I'm sure he got very frustrated, okay? All right? Even with Westbrook, man, the brother got frustrated. So, what did he do? He did what you did, Mo. He went to the Warriors. Now this is gonna be his 2nd championship, his 2nd ring, okay? Again, I don't know all the players, but I know the Warriors, they got Klay Thompson, they got, you know, the Splash Brothers, they got Curry, Stephen Curry, I don't know everybody's name. That brother can ball. I mean, you're not shutting him down, okay? You got him, you got Kevin Durant. Then you got other players. You got a Livingston off the bench. Forget about it. So listen, man, LeBron, I just want to cap this up, right? I just want to reiterate, I'm just Tom from Brooklyn. You know, I looked at a lot of videos on YouTube. I was checking out Stephen A. Smith. Yo, that brother's the bomb. He's from Queens. What's up, Stephen A.? What's up? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm just giving my opinion. You want rings, you know, you want the good times to flow, and they will. Go to Houston. Again, you're gonna have, you will have the brother with the mustache and beard, James Harden. He can be your Scottie Pippen. All right? You got Chris Paul. He'll bring up the ball. You don't have to bring up the ball all the time. You're wasting too much of your energy. And you're gonna need time on the bench just to rest up a little bit. You're playing 48 minutes. You're wiping yourself out. You're doing too much. I was watching Stephen A., okay? He brought out a good point. He had like Gary Payton, and he was interviewing other people. I was just kind of flipping around YouTube, you know? And you know what he said, which is very important? He was talking about going man to man. He said basically Michael Jordan was like, yo, I'm gonna take this guy. He's the best guy. I'm gonna guard him all game long. And that's how he did it. They had superb defense, the Bulls. They had Dennis Rodman. Again, you'll have James Harden. He could be your Robin, okay? Your Batman, he's Robin. He's Scottie Pippen. Chris Paul, he can ball. He'll bring up the ball. You won't have to do so much work. Just get you a Dennis Rodman. Yo, Dennis Rodman shut Utah down. They had John Stockman and the mailman. He got in their head, bro. You need a Dennis Rodman on your team. Someone that can play defense, tremendous defense, and get rebounds. And get in these people's heads, you know? So, and they had Steve Kerr. Yo, that brother could shoot a three. Okay, he won 3 championships with that roster, pretty much. Now, previously, you know, Michael Jordan got the people. He got the players that he needed to fill their role. Everybody's got to know their role on a team. I mean, I know you know that. And I love you, man. When you retire, I'm gonna totally miss you, bro. I hope you don't retire for at least another 10 years, man. I dig your basketball. Again, like I used to love the Bulls. I used to love to watch Michael Jordan. It was like poetry in motion, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, forget about it. But, you know, unfortunately, he's not around anymore. He retired from basketball. You know, man, I would love to see him play some of these basketball players one-on-one, even at his age, you know. Anyway, I digress. But yo, man, I know you want the rings. Check it out, LeBron. You'll bring back the excitement. Could you imagine you joining the Houston Rockets? You will bring that excitement back. And again, the last thing is your team's got to play defense. They can't just, you know, blase up there and, you know, get in for a layup or just dunk the ball with no contest, no contact, you know, that's it, bada bing. They're just like slamming it through, Mo. No, your team's got to play defense. So I would talk to James Harden, Chris Paul, Mike Antonio. He's a decent coach, you know. If you don't like him, get another coach. But you just got to have, okay, so you're going to have James. Okay, here's your Scottie Pippen. Okay, I'm finally making my final statement. Then you got Chris Paul. Yo, he's going to relieve a lot of your pressure, man. He's going to bring up the ball. Plus, the brother can score. Okay, you don't have to do all the scoring now. Okay, even though you're going to do most of the scoring. All right, and you got the other brother that can shoot lights out, James Harden. And you know what? I'm sure he's very frustrated. Believe me, all these years of not going to the finals with this team. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, man, they will have parades for you, LeBron. I mean, it's going to be coolio. You know what I'm saying? You just need your Dennis Rodman. You need someone to pull down those rebounds, 15 to 20 rebounds. Play man to man. You got to play man to man. You take the best player on their team and you guard them. And you just have, once they switch, stay with your man. That's what Stephen A. was bringing out. Stay with your man. You know, from what I got to from when I watched all these videos. Stick man to man. Play good defense like the Knicks did in the 90s with Pat Riley, okay? They had very good defense. I know they didn't win a championship with Patrick Ewing, but they went close. They did get to the finals, you know what I mean? Hey, and I believe, LeBron, if you do that and you get a good three-point shooter, I don't know who that's going to be, but you're definitely going to need your four. You're going to need You're gonna need 3 outstanding all-stars, okay? 3 outstanding all-stars, all right? Again, you have James Harden, that's your 1. Chris Paul is 2. You're gonna need a Dennis Rodman character, and you're gonna need someone that could shoot a 3-point shot. Obviously, you're gonna need people like Livingston on the Warriors. You're gonna need very good role players. But I believe if you can do this, LeBron, if you choose to do this, you are definitely gonna win at least 4 or 5 more rings. You will take them down. You're gonna take them down in the Western Conference, trust me. If your teammates play very good defense and you have these kinds of people and you do man-to-man, you're gonna win. Because look what happened this year, LeBron. Houston took the Warriors to Game 7. They almost beat them. But you know what? Chris Paul got an injury. He had an injury. So that would have been a very exciting game to watch. I would have really liked to watch to see what would have happened with Chris Paul. But if they get you and you get these other people and you play defense, you got 4 or 5 more rings, man. I dig it. I really love your enthusiasm, your love for the game. Like Carmelo Anthony, for example. I live in Brooklyn, I mean, look, I'm a New York Knicks fan, no doubt. But you know what? I can't root for the Knicks anymore. Carmelo was on the team for too long. They should have gotten rid of him a long time ago. To me, he's a selfish basketball player, but just that's my opinion. He is about his brand. But you know what, LeBron? I know you're not about your brand. You are about winning rings, and you're a beautiful role model for all the kids, all right? So look, man, I would strongly suggest that you go to Houston. And the only reason why I bring out Carmelo Anthony, because, he didn't really want to win rings. He could have went to Chicago. He could have went, at the time, a few years ago, when he was still in New York. He could have went to your team. Just like Dwayne Wade was on your team for a little while, But he chose not to. To me, you're telling me, that kind of statement to me is saying, I don't want to win rings. But I know you want to win, and you know what? The excitement's going to be back. Man, I really hope you join the Houston Rockets, man. LeBron, I wish you the best, and don't get discouraged. I'm sure you're not going to win these finals. But you know what? It's time for a change, I think, for you, and it's going to be a beautiful change. Houston is listen, I'm sure it's a great town. They're going to welcome you with open arms. Forget about it, all right? So that's my opinion. And I'm glad. I was thinking about it, for the last few days, how awesome it would be if you joined the Houston Rockets. I even asked a few fellow Brooklynites, and they were like, yeah, man, that would be cool. So listen, again, thanks for coming to our channel. I just wanted to give you my sport opinion on that. Okay, I don't really talk sports, but man, I dig sports, man. And it's wonderful to see an athlete as great as LeBron James is, So it's all cool. If you want to join our channel, give us a thumbs up, share the video, no doubt, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get our latest videos. My honey and I, we have our RV, we have different things we do on the channel. So it's all about positive living, and faith in a higher power, and it's all cool, man. So listen, you all have a beautiful night, and if no one said they love you today, we love you. You all have a beautiful day, man. Later.